let's go here. Do we go Mage again or do we go Hunter? I don't know. She doesn't know Keck Debbie. She won't be able to read half the messages in chat. No. I don't know if she... I think she ended up getting BTTV. I think I installed it on her computer at one point. Then I think my dad downloaded a lot of pornography. And then she got a computer virus, so I'm not sure. Okay, they need to go in the appropriate piles. I'm gonna try this Mage class out again because, well, I don't want to take bad poopy Hunter anyway. If you go Hunter, what kind of Hunter? Normal or Demon? Never Demon. I hate Demon Hunter. It's fine. Our Mage deck was good and fun and got unlucky early, so maybe we'll have a good and fun Mage deck again that doesn't get unlucky. Right, your dad downloaded the porn. Well, only the two of them live in the house, so either she did or he did. She told me he did, so. I like Merchant. I think Merchant's a good card. Wow, I love Trench Surveyor and Spell Coiler's pretty good. We got screwed last game because we had a Spell Coiler and a bird in our hand and no spells, though. Let's build the mech deck. It could happen. It really could. Double Trench Surveyor? Are we ruling out Poet? Never. Never. Poet's gotta be responsible for, 6% of all pornographic downloads on this planet. I would have done it, but I just used Pornhub. It's fair. Could have taken that 3-drop, actually. Not a huge fan of Siphon Man. I think it's okay, but Ram Commander Traveling Merchant's pretty good. Let's do that. Do I want that mech? Not really. No. Let's take Comb. First Flame is nice, too. Legionnaire is better with Ram Commander. It's good if you're drawing cards too, but I think First Flame is a really strong card, so I'm just gonna take that. I'm actually gonna take this Automaton. I'm gonna force the mech deck. And how do we not have a golden Automaton? Is that real life? I don't want to craft one, but I can open one, right? All right, let's do this one in honor of Beardy's mom, who went 2 for 2 on character cards. And double rare, okay. And let's do one for Queen Ariana, who hasn't been here for a while. Hope life is good. Double rare, no golden cards though, but hey, you know what? Still pretty good. That's dust. That's dust in the bank, baby. Rune or Necro? I think I'd rather have runes. We might be like just an aggro burn deck. It's kind of interesting. Well, we're taking a mech. And I guess I'm taking Kaboom-Bot. Wow, Sunken Sweeper. A Sharn Sweeper. I would like a Conjure, but I think that this is just the premium. This is what we need. I like Arcanologist too. Pulling a free secret, I dig that. Learn Draconic's not terrible. Be pretty easy to activate it probably, but let's take some card draw. Dredge is good for our Sunken Sweeper. Not really a big fan of either of these anyway. I could take a Tiger, a little bit of like maybe Reach, sort of. But let's go Scribe instead. Bird with nothing, which burned us last time when we had something. Let's take Diver, and Runed Orb is fun. Maybe we take no cards that cost more than 4, except Fireball. More than ooh, Ysera. Commander Sivara would actually be a really nice pickup. I think when you have First Flame, it's a strong card. Ruined Orb, we got some secrets. I think it would be relatively easy to build a deck where this is going to be good from what we have right now, but we'll try this green Queen out. Pretty easy Pyromancer here. Good with Fireball. I don't think it works with Rune, or maybe it does, I'm not sure. Good with First Flame though, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, a Roam's great for a deck that's got no late game. You just dump your whole hand, draw Roam, refill it, dump it again. Chenvala is crap. Cairn is okay, but I like Roam. Really don't hate a Polymorph Jellyfish. Having access to one thing like that can be good. And we have enough 2s, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's take a Polymorph. And then we can break through one big minion, maybe. I'm gonna actually take a War Gear here too. Just good with the double trench. Magnetizing some of these minions could be just a huge punch in the face. Hippo's cool too, but we're trying to build the Omega Mech deck, right? Rift is fun. Feywing is... is it fun? I don't think so. And thank you to Rossiu and Narvin and Cloud Mystic for the follows. And thanks again to Dreads for the raid. I do appreciate the support. You guys should definitely check out Dreads. Twitch.tv/Dreads. Rusty's kind of still doo-doo, I think. This is not the mech we want. I want mech, so that's not the mech we want. I'll take some card draw. Deep breath. Why did we want that? This is good with Prester. I have a fair amount of spells. It's a weird deck. Another Astral Rift? Can I take another? Sure. I can do whatever I want. Dreads is a good egg, yeah. He puts up with our shit, which is nice of him. Also, you know, inspires us to shit. This is pretty annoying. I think I actually will take the Fire Sale and just throw it away anytime it doesn't line up. I would imagine I'm going to be the one on the board, I hope, on turn 1 and 2 and 3, but you never know. Another Pyro's not bad. All right, final pick. We need something strong. Maybe a Gaia would be cool. Another rune? Yeah, sure. Sorry, I asked. Hey, Night Rainbow. Rusty isn't good with the war gear? No. No, Rusty's not good with anything. It's a 5 mana, 2/6. If it cost 4 mana, it would be probably close to average. But for 5, it's unplayable garbage. I mean, sometimes you have to take it. Luckily, we didn't find ourselves in that position.
Dreaming is over.
All right, this is a weird deck. Red, will you wear the sorting hat next stream? I don't own the sorting hat. But yes. Rusty is synergy bait. Yeah, you don't want to take a bad card just to make another average card, make it into like one good card. Because most of the time you won't draw both of them, and they both kind of suck independently of one another. And even when you do get that, it's not like you just win the game or anything. Like if you have a 2-card combo, it should really win you the game. Like be an unanswerable, kind of like, I don't know. I don't really even know what that would be. Someone tell me the wins of the last deck so I can take care of the bets. Last deck went 2. It went 2, and then this one here is currently at 0, but soon to be 1. What happened with the Death Rattle deck? The deck went 12 wins. That Death Rattle Priest was amongst the most fun decks I can recall in recent memory.
I found it first.
New bet. Thank you, Night Rainbow, very much for starting that up. Let's see. I'm gonna take a picture of our Pokemon hits that our mother attributed to. I'm gonna send it to her. Where's my board? What am I doing?
Go round, go through.
When was the Death Rattle Priest? 2 or 3 days ago? Gonna get a little spicy and bet 10 plus. I think this is the aggro deck that flukes its way up there. I think this deck is good. Personally. It's got a Cornelius and a Ysera and just... It's got more late game probably than it seems. Double Astral Rift can give us value. Ruined Orb. The Sweeper. We definitely have ways to find things. I believe in you, Red. You know, I believe in myself. But your belief in me will go a long way as well. Let's put these back over here. Seems okay.
The courage of man shall not fail.
I mean, he has so few cards. It doesn't. I don't really care about the discount that much, and it's like you can already play Miracle next turn.
Hogs on the loose.
When you go poo, do you pull your underwear all the way down, or you just go through the hole in the undies? Me? I pull them all the way down. Isn't the hole in the front? I'm a little confused and a bit concerned.
You cannot quell our flames. Not this day.
Bit concerned, yeah. It means the flap on the back of your pants. You guys have flaps on the back of your pants? Why and how?
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
You wear the old-timey pajamas with a flap, right? Me? I don't do that, no. Okay, well we're both out of resources. I have a Cornelius and a Ysera and a bunch of cards that could generate multiple cards, so give me those. Give me those, I say. Drums. Hey Taz, what the hell are you? Whose bum are you drumming? Great to see you, Taz. Did you see Beardy's mom? My very own mother? Should I fireball his face? Maybe. My very own mom sent 2 Pokemon packs. We opened them both, and they both had character cards. My Tiana. That's me with my dog. And that's me with my human trainer. Wow. It's crazy that they put me in so many of the cards. Oh shit!
A fine purchase.
Hey, that's not good at all. That might be the worst draw in my deck. Those are awesome. Your mom picks good ones. She only sent 2. She also, I don't know if you were here. I think not, probably. She also sent a cursed idol over. Sent like a cursed item. Am I the only one here who's not a moderator? What about Flatron? What about someone else? Hey, Hearthstoner, how are you, man?
Let's see, what do I take?
Man, Rome would be sick. Rome might be better. We have a bunch of ways to find this card. And then, I guess, I could fireball his face? I could fireball his guy. Roam, I can jellyfish, but I guess I can't roam and jellyfish and ping. I'm a mod in my alt. Yeah, you are, that's true. You do a great job there. Alright, I'll let him do something this turn, and then next turn I'll fireball whatever the best target is. Fireball your own face? I don't see a ton of value there. Do you see some? Comedic, mostly. I missed the Queenie advice. I vote for Fireball Self. You take pictures of those cards and put them in the Discord? I want to gawk at them some more. Yeah, I actually took one. I sent it to her. I'm glad the packs were good, because now she's kind of like socially obligated to send more, right? You know, just to see if she can keep the streak alive. She should buy some for herself. He went face. Ooh, I kind of want to jelly it now, though. Then he doesn't get to draw an extra card.
Sitting around, moving.
Pillage the village.
And I can maybe, you know, kill him. Yeah, Trench Surveyor's good. Alright, I posted it in the TCG section. I actually felt like I got a pretty good picture. Don't mind the crumbs or anything. I'm not such a good picture taker. I think that was the Jellyfish ping next turn, Roam, and Fireball. No, not a chance. You want to not play Roam that turn? 0%. 0% is not the play.
Hot bucket.
100% you must play Roam there.
Error. Hot bucket.
Let's take the rune. I guess we could have taken Kaboom. I'd rather have a rune. Turn before? Well, we played Roam the turn we drew it, right? We didn't hold Roam for a single turn. Oh, you wanted a Jellyfish. You wanted a Jellyfish as 4/5? I don't think so. That feels really weak. Mightyena is so cute. Yeah, I like him. They don't ever make like cool Mightyena cards, I feel, but he's cool. 13 damage. Thirteen's a good amount.
Caution. Hot.
These stupid mechs are broken in Arena too, are they? I thought that was very fair. It gave us a chance to beat his deck, which had him Big In and Emerald Explorer and Park Panther. If they all go like this run will be great. I agree. I agree. The line was not good, but it was considerable. I think you should consider all the lines. Some warrant less consideration than others. Have you played Pokemon Unite? I have not. I think I watched PJ play some when it came out. Isn't it not new anymore?
I make my
It's been out like months.
The time for dreaming is over.
I'm sure it was fun. I just didn't really play it. I wish there was a button you could press to show your hand to the opponent so they can see how boned they were. Yeah, I think it's weird you can't, particularly weird that you can't draw cards after the game ends. The Mr. Gaster. The Mr. Gaster. Thanks, Mister. I don't really respect that card much, but I'll respect it somewhat because I ain't got anything else to do. It's coming up on a year old. Drawing cards after the game ends is a way to make yourself miserable. We don't have to do it, right?
Efficient is sufficient.
Oh my god, there's one card off, just go to the next. Well, again, the fact that you don't have a choice is strange. Strange to me. I hope he didn't get my Ysera.
I
Okay.
only need
Okay.
one shot.
Didn't shoot it. You want to play this? Maybe. I mean, a 2/2 is not that much worse than a 3/4 with a beneficial Death Rattle effect. Early night for me. Good night and congrats on the new character card. Thanks, Sly. Yeah, I didn't have Mightyena. It's got a Night Captain and we bump and trade. It's got a tooth. Okay. Did Barons come back? Yeah, Barons is back. And good night, Sly. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the kind words. It's still kind of funny how effects like Overkill and Honorable Kill still resolve even if the opponent is already dead. Yeah, that's a little weird too, kind of wasting people's time.
Cannot quell
But I mean, most people don't. I mean, you could just concede still, but yeah, it's weird. You just kind of like sit there and your opponent's dead. You're just discovering spells. It's Tooth sounds like he's from Kentucky. Kentucky's a beautiful state. I've never been there. Steals 8. It's always awkward. Maybe we draw a mech.
Hot bucket.
I think I have to just throw the fireball into that stupid minion. It just looks bad, but if it was 6, I'd be like, ah, sure. Blubber, thanks for the Twitch Prime Blubberfish. Thank you very much. A little bit of sub hype. I can do hit the 3-2. Okay. Didn't take as much as we could. Check this out. I'm in too. I'm gonna bump. I want the card quite badly. We have almost nothing, right? As a non-American, Kentucky sounds like a mystical land where all I know about it is it's a generic South and there's chicken. I've never been to Kentucky. America's big. I think a lot of times people don't really consider just how fucking big America is. I've been to like 8 states, and I'm sure there's a lot of cool things in every state. Some cool things. But I've never been to Kentucky. I don't know. It's really poor and has a lot of meth. But that's no good. Good Ysera, but eh. I guess I should have shot it first. More riffs.
Caution. Hot.
What did I do? I was probably not responsible. They love bourbon and whiskey. I might enjoy my time there then. Made the shuffle command and I'm massively entertained. That's a good command. I actually never read any of the shuffle messages because it's too hard. Hard enough to read Twitch chat. I've driven through Arizona and that felt like a lifetime to get through. I visited Arizona once. I drove to Arizona. It was okay. I stayed in the gal I was dating, her aunt's house. We didn't even get a hotel. She had family there. That was kind of cool. They had a room for us. Can't remember if we did love making there. We were only there for like 3 days, maybe 2 or 3 days. It was fun though. You mana add a smite and another pirate to your hand. Yeah, could happen. It could happen. All right, we tied the first run's results already. This is great. I mean, maybe we pop off, right? Could happen. Maybe we're not. Maybe he's already popped off.
I lead from the front.
Corporal. That's kind of a problem. It's gonna bump and shoot. I guess I'm just playing this then. That is a good card. He's gonna just shoot. I guess he just shoots our guy. The Man has it active. This is the second or third one of these we've played against this meta. If you get it offered early in the draft, I think it's pretty easy to get. Plus there's some really good shadow spells, so you could still have a strong spell focus deck still.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
Baba Naga. Bump, I go down to 1. Play this, he can bump and hit. So I guess I just do... I guess I could just do this, huh? Maybe I kill what comes out, and maybe I can Baba Naga his Corpo before he gets Divine Shield. You ever feel hungry, make somebody eat, take a single bite, and then immediately feel full? No. No. Is this how you stay? Is this how people stay thin? I get hungry, I make food, I eat it all, I'm still hungry, and I want to eat more. Especially if it's delicious pizza. Also, you may have worms. Wait, no, that's probably the opposite. Maybe I have worms. Got the smallest stomach of all time. That's... I mean, small stomach's not the worst thing. It's potentially a little better than just like a big protruding streamer belly. I wish he didn't get that. Oh, but wait, what if I play Kaboom Bot? Kinda cool. Go Kaboom Bot, and then this, I guess? Or we could even play that. The worms in my intestines eat... The worms in my intestines eat all the food for me. Life hack. I have a small stomach, but all that means is that I can't eat when I need to. Show your streamer belly. That's for the premium fans only, Donnie. You're only a silver medal subscriber. I was watching a streamer earlier and he's eating some Dominoes. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. You know, I don't eat a lot. I've only eaten one. I've only eaten like 2 pizzas since I moved here in October. There's a Domino's like 2 miles away, or maybe 1.5 miles. Man, every day now, I'm thinking I gotta go get a Domino's pizza. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna be fat and greasy and sweaty. Those around me, which is no one, will enjoy it less. I've been watching Dreads lately. Hey, come on, Dreads is a wonderful guy. You could probably make relatively healthy pizzas. You don't want to eat a healthy pizza. You want to eat a different sort of pizza. What does this do? Cards that didn't start in your deck cost 2 less, but not less than 1. I kind of want to do that after the Ysera thing. Oh, I guess only what? I guess Awakens and the minions get reduced. That's a pretty good deal, though. But I can't kill that. +1, 2. This costs like nothing. It's like I could bump there and play this. I really don't want to get hit in the face. I feel like I'm gonna die. This guy doesn't really do anything, I suppose. I don't know, maybe I should have traded that already. Will it make the 0 cost thing cost 1? No. No. As a half Lebanese, half Italian man, I could tell you that you can certainly make healthy pizzas, but of course bread plus cheese equals joy. I tried a spinach pizza. I usually like spinach, but it was awful. Are you fighting for team pizza or for team spinach? Because I would rather just eat a big glob of spinach and eat a nice actual pizza at some point. Blizzard? What if I double trade? I just have to Blizzard. If I play that, I can't play that. Alright, Blizzard it is. And I suppose next turn maybe I can ping? I don't know. Spinach is good, but get that shit off my pizza pie. After trying it, I agree. You could just eat one unhealthy pizza less often, I think. Is that okay, maybe? You just eat it less frequently and enjoy the one pizza you eat, but don't eat it like every day. I'm gonna be absolutely kafooked here, right? I understand that.
Keep up the aggression.
Arugula is kind of nice on pizza, though. Why do people call pizzas pizza pies? I don't know. Why are we winning today? We are winning, yes. We are. Maybe not this game, but the last two, and probably the next 10.
You call that a win?
That's a problem. Yeah, that's not great for me.
I hope this fits on the ship.
I think I'm gonna have to nightmare this to trade that so I don't die. Which is okay.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
I suppose what I could do is just dream his dredge guy back. Which leaves more pressure we can put on the board, but I'm not so sure. He's off board. He has 5 more hero powers before he kills us. If he doesn't have some burn, so maybe. Pizza place I got it from had leaves in a rough tear, so it wasn't too bad.
Rest easy, child.
Okay, that I'm glad can be dreamt away. Man, this guy's deck is strong. Also, Midas shouldn't be allowed in a evil shadow deck. That says defeats the purpose. There's a flavor fail right there.
Everyone, grab a drink.
Interesting. No hero power.
Discovery.
Can't have a whirlpool. Didn't really get all that much out. I guess I get to squeeze in a ping. Maybe that matters. I don't know. 7, 10, 18. I guess he's dead if he can't taunt or heal. Hey, Rabbit, quick question. I know this is curve dependent, but are you big on keeping Baba Naga on the coin? I am, yeah. I think Baba Naga on the coin is pretty reasonable. Pure light in a shadow deck. It's not right. It's not right.
The sky birds are sitting around.
Nightmare must end.
I love the idea that if you have Mida in your deck, Shadow Form just does not activate. Thank you. Me too. Unless I drafted his deck, in which case Mida's awesome. In my head, he has a dragon, he has an Alexstrasza as well, and he's just 1 damage off. But I suppose if he does, he'll heal his face and he could still win.
It is finished. You win.
Okay,
Unbelievable.
cool. Beat that evil priest deck. Let's see. How do I click these buttons? Oh. Ow. To be cocky Jana, it was pretty believable. Who's Jana?
Jaina versus Valera.
Watch your back.
See, I told you you're good, Redbeard. Oh, I know I'm good.
Over.
Well, being good doesn't always mean you get to win. Not always. Jaina. It was pretty. Oh. Don't be cocky, Jaina. It was pretty believable. So true. I understand what's being said now.
Quell our flames.
Oh, I didn't send that picture. Just trying to find a picture of a Pokemon card I sent Dreads, but I didn't send it to him. Local arena distributor claims to be good, loses 1 game. Am I gonna lose a game? It's possible. Think gonna live.
Burn to cinders.
Hey, the Mr. Gaster. Wait, isn't that guy the Mr. Gaster he just followed today? He's been spamming up his chat. Pineapple on pizza? No thanks. It's a non-American. Oh, we were learning about Kentucky. You're the Kentucky guy.
Handle it.
We can zap his board. It doesn't seem to do too much. I guess we can get that trade. But I figure we can just do this anyway. It's about the same. Actual drafted Hyena? I don't think Hyena's undraftable. I don't think it's a card you obviously want to prioritize, but I would take it over Naval Mine. I'd take it over like a 10 cost shit tier card or a 9 cost shit tier card. I'm not sure what exactly those are right now, but I'm sure there's some out there.
The courage of man shall not fail.
Sleepy? I don't think Sleepy's a shit tier card. I would take Sleepy over Hyena, especially in this meta. When Descent is in, I think Sleepy's a fine card. Probably like a 4 out of 10. Depending on the deck, somewhere between like a 3 and a 4.5 probably out of 10. 5 being average. Hyena, I think, is probably like in between like a 2 and a 3 most of the time. Hey Wickedy, hey King. If you get Naval Mine, Goldshire, Knoll, and Hyena, I'd slam the dog. Is Goldshire Knoll the dog or is Hyena the dog? But I would take this one and then pick that one up too. Because we know it's at the bottom, right? So we know we're not going to be able to dredge this with that. So I think that's kind of reasonable. We can play them both next turn, or we can go 2-2-2. I would take Goldshire Knoll over Hyena probably, unless it's pick like 25 and I have like no 2s. And that's the 10 cost rushing shit thing I hate, right? I think a lot of times that card's a 4 mana 5/4 or a 5 mana 5/4 with rush or whatever. Maybe I should have held this too. He already has the weapon equipped. Shoot this guy. Ooh. Could trade and just hope to have a pretty empty board. I think we could probably better off just doing this. Garbage. Garbage. We have created more power on his board. The Knoll's pickable? Yeah, I think so. I don't like it either, but Naval Mine, Mammoth, Helmet, Hermit, there are cards that are worse than a 2 mana 2/4. Hi, Mr. Beard. What's up, Exhibit? Oh, a 5/4 rush that spawns a 6/8. That's balanced. Yeah, that's such a foul card. Especially because I think all would agree. I roll so many Naval Mines and Sheeps and so often generate certain cards, you know, you roll it a million times, whatever. Everybody's going to get the same stuff on average. But man, I feel like certain cards have certain players' names, and Mothership definitely likes to spit on me. First we go to the bank with a note that says you are being robbed. This note is within an envelope that has Red's address on it. Then we give it to the pretty teller and make a fart joke. Next we rob the bank, and she sees that we leave a note with our Tinder. She of course matches with us. I mean, Red is so mysterious at that point. She knows Red's address now, thanks to that nifty envelope. Then we go to Tahiti for honeymoon, where I will be stationed to give her a life-changing foot massage / suck. Is that a poet, copy pasta? Where the hell did that come from? Why the hell did you make me read that? I wonder.
Let's see, what do
I wonder, why was I subjected to this filth, to this smut?
Caution. Caution.
We could bop him a few times, but man, we're 3 turns away from Pyro, so I don't think this is the turn. Fuck you, Nightbot. Yeah. This is my plan for your Tinder. Who's... You and I go to rob the bank? Envelope has Red's address on it. Then we give it to the pretty teller and make a fart joke. I mean, I'll cover that part. We rob the bank and she sees we leave a note with our Tinder. Why don't we just like leave like a phone with no fingerprints? She knows then we go to Tahiti for honeymoon. You and I go to Tahiti for honeymoon? Or me and Poet. This is a Poet. Where's Poet? This has his fingerprint all over it. Why are you and I going for a honeymoon if I'm supposed to be falling in love with a pretty bank teller? That part doesn't make a lick of sense to me. There's more beyond that which doesn't make a lick of sense to me, but... Dude, what is this crap? Now we're going pogos, we gotta pivot. Leave a phone in this economy? Are you serious? We'll get Twitch chat to pay for it. Come on. Where's Llama in all this? I could be the getaway driver. I need to get my license, yeah. We definitely are gonna need a licensed getaway driver. Am I gonna die? 5, 14, 15, 18, 19? Is it 19? He doesn't know what's coming? I mean, he might just kill us in 2 turns. If he just doesn't play a minion, he probably just
I
wins.
spy with my wolfish eye.
Not taking any part in this plan for many reasons. I think it would be ill-advised for anyone to take part in this plan. I'm still confused by exactly what's happening, especially at the end. No, you and the pretty teller go on honeymoon. I would like to run the foot massage station. Pigs is the getaway driver. Poet will read sonnets on the sunrise cruise. Oh, okay. But won't I be a wanted criminal? Why can't I just ask her out on a date like normal? Then I would, you know? Why would I turn to a life of crime? I'll plan the heist. I think it's already planned, isn't it? This is the plan. It sounds like a very good plan. Redbeard, you can't ask her on a date like normal because you are not normal. It's fair. But I'm also not a bank robber. Yet. Veritas is smart enough to plan a heist, yeah. If I were authority, I would arrest Veritas today for his capability of planning a successful heist. Tasnia's vault, then there is a P-Kink.
The time for dreaming is over.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me onto the beach in Tahiti. Screwing in my chair, by the way. If anybody's concerned. Hey, how are you, man?
We all have our ghosts.
I try hard not to kink it when I'm banned. What is kinking it? What means kink it?
You cannot quell our flames.
Cannot quell our flames.
Stay up or get out.
Hey, thanks, Bobby. Fukawikati, hey, come on, that you might have crossed the line. Have you ever considered banning all of chat many times?
I only need one shot.
Many a night I have considered that. Chat is wild today. Queenie writing erotica short stories. Red's future being projected as a criminal. Tasney being, uh-oh. Tasney, urinating on things. And now we play a game.
I have things you never knew you
Do,
wanted.
do, 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 do.
You don't scare me.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
Sometimes I think my kinks are weird, then I remember lovable Tasney chugs pee like lemonade on a hot summer day. Yeah, that's true, probably. That makes story checks out. There's a line that's gonna get crossed in this channel. Okay, I'll drink it. Go on, Queenie, you're disgusting. Also, probably urine is probably more enjoyable, I would assume, on like a cold winter night. What with the rising temperatures?
Turning tides. What's with your mind?
Chat, what the F is going on? I'm learning so many things. Poor Blitz Freeman. This is first exposure to the
I have things
terrible
you
parts of the
never knew
internet.
you wanted.
How are the runs going? Pretty good, Finchy. We had a couple of 12 wins today. And then this run's at 4-0, so not too shabby. Probably gonna be nabbing a few more wins soon. I mean, this one is actually... This is a better card for this turn, I think. I mean, I don't think we have a shot to win this one, but... We're gonna get beat down by the bombs? Well, we're probably getting beat down by going second and a Meeting Stone into Wrath, into Shopkeep, never floating 1 mana throughout the duration of the game. You're the best, I'm so proud of you, thank you. I feel very proud. I do feel very proud. I do. I'm sorry for diluting this wholesome chat. It's okay. Sometimes you gotta dilute, you know? Just bad luck. You know, it's just Hearthstone. You don't win every game, right?
Jaina versus Celeste.
So,
Possibilities are endless.
The time for dreaming is over.
you can't win them all, and you lose a lot of them that you go second, so. Got way too drunk on the golf course today, then I napped and I came to work, and I'm in shambles. You should quit your job. That's my advice. Well, actually, you do important human work, right? Helping, what with the...
Error. Hot bucket.
What with the train maintenance and whatnot? Pro, Hearthstone loses a game? Yeah, I know, right? It's not right, I tell you what. Oh. Redbeard, do you think you could beat Fino in a fight? Oh, absolutely. I'd probably sweep his legs, get him on his back, start punching him in the belly repeatedly. I mean, I wouldn't hurt him, but I just let him know that he couldn't beat me. Then we'd probably go out for Gyros. Would 2 coins going second arena be OP? Probably. Because then you'd have more mana than your opponent. He didn't lose the game, he gave it away. It's the game's algorithm doesn't think he's cheating. Hey Olsen, how are you, bud? Will poison trigger frenzy? No. It has to survive the damage. And since the poison kills it, it doesn't survive.
Your comprehension.
Haven't seen Olsen in a while, like that guy. I can kill that. I can shoot that, actually. Shoot that and get the poison down the distance. I don't think I could beat Fino in a fight because he would make me laugh too much going, oh, so you're going Giga Chad, bro. Jesus, bro. What if he had a knife? Then what? Fino's a funny man. I actually don't watch a lot of Fino, but he seems very nice. I've never interacted with him. I hope he's nice. Be a little sad to find out if he was a big jerk, but also be a little surprised.
What do I take?
I can't do that.
Step bro, I think getting 2 coins off the rip would be OP, but maybe getting one on turn 1 and another on turn 2 might be better. Maybe, yeah. Dispersing them out, you know, different spots. Greetings, bearded sex idol. I am fine. I found some time for watching awesome streams. And okay, well, that's good. Thanks for being here, Olsen, and thanks for calling me a sex idol. That's really sweet of you. That is. That's less sweet of him for hurting me. Okay, no dragon in hand is good. If we can get less shit mechs this time. Nope. In fact, I think we may have gotten even shittier mechs than last time. Which is kind of a bummer. Is that the same person that said he'd go over when code was over? No. That was, Ignore. Olsen's... I can understand Olsen's messages. Remember, it goes into an idle animation during sex. I've got a lot of moves. Night Rainbow. The helicopter, the rolling log. Okay, that sounds kind of gross. The exploding barrel. The Velociraptor. I got a lot of moves. Gucci Noobs, good to see you. And Dishwater Sponge. So satisfying having you here. The Mech Algo hates you. Why does everybody hate Redbeard? What did I ever do? Is it because of my friendship with Dreads? I understand completely. Exploding barrel, that's right. I explained it to you, but it wouldn't make sense unless you can visualize ideas in a 4D concept. My win rate's gone up so much since the hotfix was released. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm killing it. I got like, what, 8 12s or something like that yesterday and today? Unbelievable. Was this a blizzard? Or, really? Oh, I guess he knows we have 2 mechs, so maybe you're just like super scared of like a Gaia. I would have Gaia, right? Oh no, I couldn't Gaia. What's your go-to pickup line? I don't use pickup lines. I typically just talk to people for years and years and years, and when they've exhausted all other options and they know that I'm, you know, clean of sexually transmitted diseases and a relatively nice person, then they'll be like, okay, fine, Redbeard, I guess I'll agree to go out on a date with you. It's a pretty good system. I still ate shit all night. Dishy, but how are your arena runs going? I don't need to hear about your sex life. Yeah, no, we did okay yesterday. We didn't like kill it, but it was fine. okay. I got some cards, which is cool. Have you heard of the arena mode? I think I'm gonna ping my own guy.
Not this day.
Because otherwise I'm just gonna lose more minions. This rune is bugged. The first spell wasn't a stupid tower. It was actually a pretty bad rune. It was a lot better than our last couple runes from our last mage run, but it was still pretty bad. Just drew him like 100 cards, but that's not that important. I normally say card games are like wizard poker. This meta feels like roulette. I will guess that the first week is going to end up feeling better than the micro adjustments that they did. Looking at the data right now, it looks like we're actually going to end up with fewer playable classes after the adjustment, which is pretty much what Redbeard always says. Where Rogue's win rate is plummeting and it's not going to be good or fun. Shaman's win rate is plummeting. I would guess it's not going to be good or fun on a consistent basis, and they were both really good and really fun and totally beatable. Warrior's probably going to feel oppressive and overpowered because you've artificially lowered the competitive class's ability to contest it. I would guess we had 9 playable classes within like 4 or 5%. Now we're already 12% away. We're still at 12% difference between 1 and 10, and almost over 7% difference between 1 and 9. And it looks like we're probably going to end up with 5 or 6 classes under 50% win rate. So, like Redbeard always has mentioned, the more effort they put, the shittier product we seem to get. And everybody's always like, oh, we want a lower power level. We want a lower power level. We want to reduce cards offering rates. And then you just get a bunch of unfun, unplayable classes, which looks like it's where we're ending up.
Time runs out on me.
Sorry, Squishy.
Anyway, that's my rant.
Turning tides. What's with your mind?
Who's this Redbeard guy? He sounds pretty smart. Stop malding. Oh, I don't really care either way, but people should listen to me. I liked Belly Button Mine. I'm sad it's gone. Is that a card? Doesn't seem good for me. How many fireballs does this guy have?
You want it?
I haven't understood the last 3 of Llama's messages. They just want Arena to be something into turn 4 Yeti. They don't get what drafts are supposed to do. Story checks out. How many cards? So we like ping, play that, and I guess I refill my hand. I should have probably played that first. Banned card, this is great. Were you more of a fan before the hotfix? I mean, I've only played this for a day, so it's hard to tell. And we only played the other meta for like 4 days or 3 days, so it's really hard to say. Such small sample sizes. I think the hotfix came in too fast, but it looks like it's going to have a probably detrimental effect on the overall deck card quality, which will just make your high roll decks rarer and your opponent's high roll decks less beatable. Which means at 3, 4, 5 wins, you're just going to be playing the decks that high rolled, and those metas usually end up shit. That would be my prediction. I've been busy tonight. I haven't been able to watch even 5 minutes, even though I have you open. Are you winning? Right now, we are losing. But I think overall, we're doing okay. We have another runes.
Discovery.
3. This card's kind of annoying. What does it do after you play a Naga refresher spells? You can't have that many Nagas, can you? Just get this Ysera down.
I wonder.
Siphon deals damage.
Keep up the aggression.
It's a lot of ignites. So we're gonna die with a full hand? Well, we've only got 6 cards. But maybe.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
I don't want to play Yeti in a Pit Fighter either. I can't stand doing that, but I also don't want to play against a bomb every turn. Spinna feels like a really powerful cube, and there's a reason you only grab cube once in a while. Yeah, and I'm not even saying that it's Yeti in a Pit Fighter. I'm saying it looks like you're going to just get a very, very low card quality right now, on average, for some classes that have been artificially nerfed, which doesn't make them fun or playable. It makes them unplayable and garbage. Which I think it's far more likely that that's where we end up. With just like some trash tier.
You are a champion of great promise.
Did he play that secret this turn? I wasn't paying attention. He did. But I would guess we just end up with some trash tier classes, and the disparity between one class and another is what's going to be more frustrating, I think, for me. But maybe not. But it looks like the classes that were good and fun are just plummeting to the bottom, and Priest is still near the bottom. So we'll probably have another meta where it's like 3 or 4 unplayable classes unless they touch it again, which they might.
What to do? What to do?
3, 4, 5, 9.
Time runs out on me.
So I have to leave that up. Or maybe I just... Either way, I'm leaving up 6 power. I'm not sure if this is good enough, but... I can't fireball that, and I still leave up 6, so...
Let's see, what do I take?
I don't have another fireball. It's gotta be something that gives me something. I'm fairly certain we're dead, but let's imagine a world in which we're not dead.
I bring the muscle and the magic.
It seems like a good sequence of top decks for them. Because we're fine if this stays fine. What is this? Gets a rush, win free. Maybe we can get both of those. Is he dead? Maybe he's just dead, actually. No. Is that 1? Oh, did he play that first? Yeah, I think they're sniping, too. We play against this person a lot.
Bucket, caution, hot. Caution, hot. Caution,
That's not a valid target.
So I guess we hit here and hope that he just doesn't top deck an ignite. Your mouse movements are too spastic for my taste. Your messages are not really very interesting to me, Aeolin offense. But you could just leave and not tell me what you don't like, if you would be so kind. If I run that in there, then I always get hit in the face for 4, right? So I think we take the free hit and hope that we're alive for another turn. Is it Mage? It could be, yeah. It could be. Your mouse movements are too spastic for my taste. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. Not everybody has to watch every stream, right? I'd rather have viewers who offer any sort of beneficial anything for the stream. If you don't offer any, I'd rather not have you here as a viewer, right? That's a sip talk deck. Yeah, his whole deck is basically ignites though, right? So it's not super unlikely that he doesn't. It's not unlikely that he won't draw it.
Jaina versus Valera.
Close game. It's amazing to me that people actually take their time to write out negative messages instead of just leaving and finding a stream they like. People, I think, want to feel like they are more important than they are. I'm not trying to pick on that person, but it's like, yeah, like what's the point of telling somebody what you don't like about them? It's like nobody even knows who you are or cares about what you think. I mean, some people might care, I guess, and maybe you're trying to like make someone feel as miserable as you, but I don't care, so it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't really have any effect on me. That's what you think, you should come to my stream and click the mouse button more often than a professional StarCraft 2 player. Is that StarCraft 2? Yeah, I mean, you're playing the game, and if people want to watch it, then they get to watch it. If they don't, then they can leave. It's fine. I think your mouse movements are kind of handsome. Hey, thanks, Stitchy. I'm here to say fuck Redbeard. Hey, that's fine, too. We only keep Kripali around because he loses every coin flip imaginable. It's single-handedly putting my kids through college. Do you have any idea how many people at work storm off and act like they exit from the store is worth a congressional hearing? Yeah, it probably is somewhat related to my retail background, where you experience a lot of that. People who live miserable lives coming in and trying to make other people miserable. Here I can just make them disappear forever. In retail, you kind of have to stand there while they stamp their feet and then watch them most of the time, you know, leave and come back 2 days later to pick up their tide or whatever stupid shit they were crying about. But yeah, not a ton of interest in that person's crying about irrelevant shit. It would be hard to masturbate to this stream if it wasn't for the mouse movement. Hey, thanks, Gusta. Yeah, I mean, it just, you know, great or not, I mean, they just are what they are. They are what they are. I'm going face. I'm gonna fireball his face as well. Maybe I ping his face. Yeah, and then we can ping and zap him next turn, maybe. Redbeard isn't even allowed to have kids. Is that true? What's going on in the chat? Queenie's banning everyone. I mean, someone's banning everyone. It could be Zelda or Queenie. Who really knows?
Initiating overdrive.
Nicole
Who
can't
really
stop
knows?
Me, neither can you.
Turning tide.
Okay, the good news, we got 5. 5 is more than 4. That's pretty cool. Some dude called Blobby a pale skeleton living in the basement after Blobby beat them. It was probably the greatest insult I've ever heard. Blobby was laughing so hard. That is a good insult. And not entirely inaccurate. Now, I think he lives in the attic, but I think the pale skeleton part is. You know, I like Blobby. He's a funny dude.
Jaina versus.
I can't remember. And look, I love Isherwood. I was watching Isherwood one time, and somebody called him, like, I don't know, like the Rat King or something like that. Like, they were just going on like this. I can't even remember. I hope I think he took it in good stride. It's like, oh yeah, it's pretty funny. No, not explosive. You want me to type in chat? Yeah, I don't know. People make fun of me too. Like, oh, Red, you're so handsome. Oh, I bet you don't have any free time because there's a bunch of ladies spending it all, you know, they want to be with you all the time. Like, all right, come on, chill out. Come on. Please. You got called a looker noob just yesterday. That was pretty funny. yeah, luck or noob, or, you know, I wish you were dead. Like, but a pale skeleton living in a basement. I do like, I have an appreciation for an insult that, you know, it's a little more unique. Les makes fun of my clothes and face. Yeah, Les is good. He never called me a pale skeleton or nothing. I should got pissed the other day because some douchebag said he had view bots when he had 40 viewers. That's, yeah, that's not. I think making jokes about Hearthstone or whatever is like, as a streamer, like, this is your career, your livelihood, your life. It's hard sometimes. Like, I was watching a different streamer, non-Hearthstone streamer, who kind of was like, someone told him his stream's like not big enough to get a sponsorship or something like that, and he kind of got really pissed off. He's also a really big streamer. He has like 500 or 600 viewers, sometimes more. But it's like, people don't understand how hard people work, even if it's just turning your stream on every day. That's hard. How much time it takes and how much mental conviction it takes. So yeah, people insulting your gameplay or whatever, or calling you a pale skeleton or whatever, however people would accurately make fun of Redbeard, it's kind of like it can kind of roll off your back, whereas your stream is your life, it's your job. So
Let's see.
non-Hearthstone on Twitch, like Mercenaries? Not Mercenaries, no. No. Am I playing this? I could play this, but I guess I could just throw this down, right? Just put some pressure on him. I want to stream a bit because I got a sick fiber connection now, but I'm not sure what game. Maybe Hearthstone Arena. People love to come in Asia's chat and say shit that will piss him off. His community's cool, but he gets a lot of random assholes.
Where?
Yeah, I've noticed that. He's a really nice guy though, so fuck him, right? That's what I say. His fireball's pretty good. I want to throw that fireball face though. Also don't really want to use this discount here, but wow, that's really good. Sometimes I gotta click the cards to see them too. But I want to save the fireball for his face if possible. In this chat, Red keeps modding the arseholes. Yeah, I kind of just yeet people pretty quickly these days, so if you're not like actively reading chat, a lot of times I think it's easy to miss when we get an asshole. And also, I don't really engage them too much, and I don't. I was mentioning the other day, I've been doing this for long enough now. I usually have a pretty good, I feel, a pretty good beat on when somebody's going to provide any value to the stream at all, and when they're just going to be a nuisance. Blacksmith is sweet in Mage, yeah. A lot of the Frenzy cards are better in Mage, right? Tarajo, which I think is kind of a bad card in a lot of classes, but really good in Mage. Everybody knows a goofy goober when he sees one. Yeah, and I keep all the goofy goobers, and I yeet all the antisocial troglodytes. Is that a word? What are those like prehistoric bugs? A person who lived in a cave, a hermit. You keep the bog witches? That is I do. I welcome them. Trilobite are the bugs. Well, either way. Either one provides much value. Also, bugs are gross and scary, so. I respect Redbeard and the streamers who are so consistent, it starts to become habitual. And part of people's lives, I don't have the discipline.
Jaina versus
Can't you let any troglodytes that are still in chat know so that we see ourselves out if needed?
Is over.
If you're here, then you're probably cool. If you're not, you're probably one of the like 20 people in the last 2 years that got immediately yeeted out of the stream. Which in and of itself is somewhat of an accomplishment. You really have to have a lack of social cues, social understanding.
Hiya, friend.
You broke my heart, Red.
Don't burst my bubble.
Me. I wish you didn't play that. guess I might as well ping it. I mean, this is just not really doing anything. So. Nightlights, what's up, Nightlights? Only 2 legendaries? Pretty unlucky. Dreads, did you see our first 2, we opened 2 Astral Radiance packs. My mom sent them. Sucker. Sorry, Dreads. You lose. A Bomb of Snow character card in 1 pack, followed immediately by a Mightyena. Also, I bought an alt art Galarian Slow King. I got it for a sick deal. They call me the Deal Meister, actually. They call me the Deal Meister. Anybody who doesn't auto-direct to Heroes of Might and Magic 3 when hearing Troglodyte didn't have a childhood. I didn't play that. I posted them in the TCG section of the Discord if you want a better look. Only 2 legendary. I mean, are they even good? They're not even colossals. I just looked. First pick Hunter, Ysera, Neptulon, or Phelan? Oh. Definitely Phelan. Slow King? Oh yeah, that Galarian Slow King alt art is sick. I'm trying to just buy, not just, but I'm trying to just kind of scope out the cheap alt arts. The Blissey I'm kind of trying to get for like 10 to 15. A lot of people list them for like 20. What else was on my radar? I'm watching a couple of Articunos. I'm trying to get them for like 40 bucks. They usually sell for like 45 or 50. It's just like I don't really want them unless I can get them for a deal. I tune in hoping for a hot tub stream any day now. Why haven't these 2 started a series called Redbeard where they just hang out and play Arena? Dreads couldn't afford my licensing fees. Spent all this money on a house and diapers. And also I think Quinn might need some as well. So 2 orders of diapers. I like the Articuno. Yeah, I like it. I like the Zapdos, which is a little pricier. Most of them were like 50 to 60, but I got mine for 47 with shipping. And I was like, well, you know, come on, well, you could get the Articuno maybe too.
Doesn't get cheddar than this.
It doesn't get any cheddar than this. I guess I should have done that first too.
Sorry, Squishy.
Yeah, I don't really love the Galarian birds as much as like the originals. I wish they'd make alt art, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres cards that aren't the Galarians. The Moltres one looks really cool, but that one's like 90 or 100 bucks, and I kind of buy the cheaper ones. I'm a Hearthstone Arena streamer, remember? I don't have I don't have like Dexter money or anything like that. Another Surveyor to draw another Sweeper, maybe? I'm gonna go. This is dumb. Wait, what happened? Wait. Is Llama not happy that people are playing with him?
Best cheese around.
Okay, no more timing out Llama unless he spews out any hateful messages, which I don't think he would do. That doesn't sound like my friend.
Error. Hot bucket.
Let's draw a rune. It's better on our mana to play this one. But if Matt draws my rune, I'm gonna be really annoyed, so. I'm even gonna pitch this guy. Buying Pokemon is like going to the store for milk and buying a timeshare, but as a streamer, it talks to you for 5 hours straight. Then you sign some paper and go broke, and all you have to show for it is a postcard from Canada with some trees in a BG and a wet spot on the back of your pants you could possibly lie about and get away with. I'm having a very hard time understanding anything that the poet ever says. Oh yeah, he gets a spell. I mean, that's fine, right? Is he dead? Might actually just be dead.
Impressive. You win this time.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Jaina versus Uther.
Alright, let's try to get some more wins, by the way.
The time for dreaming is over.
I'm glad we got 7. We'll get our gold back.
We all have our ghosts.
They say this stacks. It's a better minion anyway this turn, so sure. Oh, I love that card, but I hate it for me.
Burn to cinders!
Okay. He might go face, actually, because he thinks it's Oasis. And then we might actually get to keep the 2/3 for an extra turn, which could be nice. I don't know anything about poetry, but I know the best poets are to form. That's true. Didn't they, didn't Poet cut off one of his ears or something? Somebody said that that worked. They were wrong. I didn't believe that it worked. It doesn't really matter. I think it's still what we wanted to play there, but I think it actually uses up our thing for some reason as well. Fart in France. Fart in a trance. Fart as I prance in advance. I think you have to play the secret first? Yeah, I think so. But you can't play the secret for 2 mana.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
I would have written the 3rd fart like that. That is a true poetic way. Man, poet's always one step ahead.
Error. Hot bucket.
Sure. I'll take the card. Even if it's not a card I necessarily want. It could be good. It's possible. A real poet never reveals their secret. That's a magician, Queenie. That's different. I'm going over to our YouTube. Oh crap, that's a problem. I'm gonna see how our latest YouTube videos were doing. The one from 2 days ago, I think negatively affected today's video. If I wanted to see the quintuple legendary mage deck. Frankly, I don't blame them.
Exotic where?
Why are his guys so big?
Cakes.
Oh, from the +1/+1 thing. Well, that ain't good. Wing Commander Ikman is busted. It's my first time ever playing him. Oh yeah, that card's absurd. Usually you get them from weird stuff like Seraphine and such, and then it's just like pulls a high main, and then it pulls a, you know, colossal or something. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, all right.
Can't go round.
And you don't really have to pull much. You pull like 2 minions. He's probably just pretty absurd.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
You can bump there, slap there. What can I do? I guess I could clear his board? Let's see what we draw. A boom bot. I think I'll just kill one.
Interested?
I have a fireball and very few resources. I'm gonna do it like this. I know he gets to keep that minion. It might, you know, Blessing of Kings, chop our guy, hero power, get a free trade or something, and then we're really in trouble. I just drafted him and pulled both my bears and my high main and my full clear weight. So your deck has that broken 9, 2 bears, a high main, and a Neptulon or a Ysera or Valen. Sounds like just the deck that Dreads might want to face as a challenge. I must say I'm well chuffed with the ability to take better photos of your cards. Hey, I'm getting better. Thank you. Some cards just photograph better, right? Oh, your photo is shit. It's 2 boxes you can barely see. It's all shadows. But thank you. Neptulon and 2 piercing shot and 2 mark shot. I drafted a hunter yesterday after they buffed hunter, and I think I got 4 hunter class cards. They were okay. Wait, it didn't swing?
Protocol 7 engaged.
What's the hunter buff? They increase the offering rate of like 3 or 4 of the bottom classes, lower performing classes, and then reduce the offering rate of specific cards for the higher performing classes, trying to get the classes to be closer to even, which doesn't look like that's going to bear out, but it will flip what classes are good and which classes are bad somewhat. We'll shuffle them a bit at least. Wow, if that was counterspell, we would be happier. It's a bold play. Would definitely kill the 5/5. But I kind of think we're borked.
I must move quickly.
Draft comes down to RNGesus. Well, that's always the case, right? That doesn't ever really change.
But the dream is eternal.
Acting like he's in stream sniping to know it's not a counter spell. It wouldn't be so obvious if we hadn't been sniped by the same player 4 times in the last 36 hours. But we'll still try to beat him. We'll try to do our best. Try not to focus on that. Maybe we can mind game him, click this one, then click that one. I've been on the giving end of Immortalize and a Break Buckler, and it feels good. I don't think I've ever drafted either of those cards, so I can only imagine how good it must feel. Anyway, should I just put all my rares into binder pages? If you do, get a non-3 ring binder. Get like an actual, like the modern ones that just all like sewn together as one thing. No rings. How much does he take? Some? Oh, he takes 3. Okay, that's pretty good. I could dream this one. And I guess I don't need to Awakens right now. I mean, I'm pretty close to killing him, actually. How much does this thing cost? 5? Alright, let's dream that. I want to ping his face, but I suppose it's better to probably just put minions on the board.
Is there trouble?
I guess I could ping like that, maybe. Maybe we can, like, ping Nightmare Awakens face or something? Oh, he's gonna have the 8 though.
Pick me! Pick me!
Not too shabby.
Reporting for duty.
Well, we know it's a giant taunt. Okay, so I am going to kill 8. So I can kill him next turn. I just need to ping here. Play this. I'll shoot his face this turn. Just in case, I guess. What if he has a mutinous? It's probably better to get this down if he has a mutinous.
Quell our flames.
Clavy, thanks for the prime. It was lethal, was it? Like that play we said?
A good explorer comes prepared.
Maybe you guys are right. Thank you, Clavy89. You can't give that rush, can you?
Who is next on the chopping block?
Reporting for duty.
Bunch of numbers add up to 11. That's fine, I think I'll live. He won't, though. This is extended lethal. A Redbeard BM classic. I just wanted to show the sniper that I could beat him multiple turns in a row. Katie, I hope you had a nice stream. Wait, did you get raided by Katie or is she just here? I'm sorry if I missed it. Also, hello. And you should all check out Katie Candy. Kind-hearted lady. Friend of the stream. Some turd BM'd me today. Did you add him after to let him know he was a pale skeleton living in a basement? Y'all need to relax. Sometimes I miss lethal on purpose to get a reaction out of chat. I get paid by the message. I don't know if people know that, but the more messages we get, the more money we get. Ghost Beaver. Thank you so much, Ghost Beaver, for that follow. I'm gonna get rid of the Kaboom bot because I have better early game cards, such as these things. I wrote them a poem, and they pooped their pants on the subway. Was it like a cursed poem? I'm doing pretty good, Katie. We have a nice run going here. I think I'm gonna actually coin out at 2 now. Then if he gets a taunt or a rush, I want to have the one that can live. Tasney, what's the verdict on the Win 11 upgrade after you get the sidebar sorted out? Worth it or nah? Is Tasney here? And what the hell are we talking about? A poo poem, those are the worst. They sound dangerous. Do I want this one? I guess it's just better than this one right now, right? Business model algorithms always favor streamers regardless of the gameplay. No offense intended. That's certainly not true, but it is a nice story that you told. It is a nice fabricated reality that you have created for yourself and others. I find it uninteresting, however. Best classes in the new arena meta? I don't know. It'll take some time before anybody knows. I don't know. I mean, if he's trading, whatever, he's pinging, whatever, I can't really stop that.
Can't go round. Gotta go through.
He pings that. What else does he do? Some wretched crap. What am I doing? Some noble streamer plays. Let's kill this guy and see what's in the cards for us. A deep breath's not bad. It's gonna deal a buttload. I don't want to play this. I take the ignite. I also don't really want that. All right, let's take the deep breath. And I mean, yeah, let's just do this. I love this card. Does it do anything good? Fire Sale? Jellyfish. The Astral Rift would be good, or the Gift of Ysera. The most of the stuff is crap. If we had a Rune or a Drakefire or a Flame Strike, that would be a little better, I think.
Use your head!
I'm just gonna play this. Nah, let's just shoot this guy. Promoting high value cards increases product purchases. It's easy to see from there. Yeah, your message is not less stupid the second time you write it, but I do appreciate your perspective. It definitely doesn't get less, it definitely doesn't get more correct by repeating it, but it is sort of interesting that you want to. Alright, let's play that one. Sometimes I'm doing stuff in the background or lurking and listening to your calming voice and watching the games. Pretty shameful, a so-called top chatter, I know. You just gotta get them all like super quick. Rudy Balsers, what's up, Rudy?
You want it? I got it.
Hey, thank you so much, Rudy. I appreciate the prime. That is mighty kind of you. There's no RNG in Hearthstone. It's all Ben Brode making card decisions in real time. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably more likely than whichever fabricated gibberish was being spouted on the side over there. What does this card do? I actually don't know what it turns into. I'm gonna just play this. It's fine. Come on, Red, you don't appreciate that crap. I do. Rudy enjoying the YouTube and using a Switch Prime here. I appreciate the whole ever-loving crap of that. Second best hit for us, I'm just saying. That was the second best hit. I don't know what this does. Oh, this one casts an explosive shot, doesn't it? Huh, maybe that's the play. Suppose I can actually... What is it? Deal 5 to an enemy minion and 2 to the adjacent minions. Explosive shot was what that card was called, right? And then, I don't know what the others turn into.
What the plague?
Okay, well it's not very good right now. But I guess I can just do it next turn. And then let's trade this, trying to find, I don't know, what, something maybe. I can give him that. It's a free kill. It makes our shitty spells shitty, I guess. I don't know if it's a gift of Ysera, a cone, or even a fire sale on this next draw. That would actually be okay. Frost is 8 armor. It's like the this mage legendary is like the warrior common that is better than the mage legendary. 8 armor after you cast a frost spell.
You call that
Does that help me? Not really, I mean, can't deal 2. To kill something. I'm gonna have to fireball that. Frost is 8 armor. That's not that's not very good. It's a cool card, but it doesn't seem very good to me. This one seems a lot better than the Frost. What's the arcane? You like draw a card or something? I like the game Dread showed us the other day. It was fun to shoot ghosts. Yeah, that was fun. Actually, it was like Vampire Survivors, but worse graphics, and it seemed more, I don't know, it seemed like it had more going on, but I also
Hot bucket.
wasn't paying that much attention. I wish I had, oh, I should play this, huh? That was dumb. I could have had 2 more mana. I guess I could have theoretically killed like those two and taken 8. Well, maybe he thinks it's Ice Barrier and he gets scared. Their deck's stacked. It doesn't look that good, actually. I mean, not bad, but really all they played was 1 Overflow and a Discovered Overflow. The 2 Conjurers and the Diver. I think we have a... From looking at both players' decks, it looks like we have a better deck. But we just didn't draw a Ysera or a Cornelius, which, you know, they're not the best cards, but 8 wins isn't too shabby. No. I would say we are probably not likely to go 8 with this on average, probably less. This was a fun deck and run. It was a fun one. I think we pulled probably a 5 or 6 win deck out of the dumps. A couple of really close games really early in the run. I'll take 8. If all the runs go 8 for the rest of the night, that'd be delightful. And we're gonna open 2 Pokemon packs. Vampire Survivor's been shitting out achievements as a completionist. I hate that game. It's really fun to watch, or I didn't play it at all, but it's really addicting. Like, just, it's very satisfying. The graphics, you know, are nostalgic. The sound effects feel solid. I want to play Mage again. They nerfed Shaman and they nerfed Rogue, and I think that the win rates are plummeting, and they kind of they bear out the truth of Redbeard's theories that they just make unfun, bad classes when they nerf them. But I think we'll draft it and then retire it if it's truly filth, I think. All right, we're gonna open 2 packs. This is it. My mom got 2 character cards. I picked these out. All right, here we go. This is Astral Radiance. We have 5 Astral Radiance and 5 Brilliant Stars, so we're gonna do 1 of each. This is the Astral Radiance. So we want Machamp or Beedrill or Garchomp or another Starmie. So many great things. Can we do a prediction? Yeah, we'll do a prediction once the draft is done. Togepi. Oh, we need Reverse Leafeon. Who else do we need? I don't know. More Chatots. We need a ball guy. All right, here we go. That's actually kind of cool. Don't think we have that. I'm assuming that's a rare. I haven't even seen that card. Probably like super rare. That actually looks kind of cool. And here we go, the big one. I fucking hate this fish.